Mike in Indy. Mikey DLC. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Jim, I know those Masterbuilts are excellent products, but I'm not calling today to win a third one. I want to talk about this Jeff in Southfield thing. The audio forensic geeks at Radio Shack have completed their analysis of my call structure and take cadence compared to Jeff in Southfield. Because of my undeniable greatness, they have discovered a glaring difference. In neither of Jeff's calls does he tell you how great he is, but in mine, because of my greatness, I tell you constantly. Even after Jeff ran ferocious smack at me, in my response call, I call him a legend. Yes, because of my greatness, Jeff in Southfield has turned me into a beta male. Of course, I'm not really Mike in Indy. I'm Rick in Buffalo! I called today to talk about that loser, Vic in Nocal! Vic, in your prime, you were beating Hall of Fame comedian Jay Moore into battle, and you even got the better of him a few times. Now you're being baited into battle by a fat ass from Buffalo who isn't even in the Hall of Fame of his local bowling alley. And what's with that phony gangster accent? If that thing gets any more fake, you'll be doing commercials for sleep apnea. Hey, it's Vic and Nocal. Your snoring is disrespectful. You need to get yourself a Zyppah. Oh, but I'm not really Rick in Buffalo. I'm deceased comedian Mitch Hedberg. That's right, I'm talking to you from beyond the grave. Much like Yoda, I have learned to commune from the other side. But instead of wasting my time with fools like Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'd rather call the jungle. Dozens of people think Jeff in Southfield sounds like me, from Stephen H. Town to legendary tweeter Alan and Raleigh. That's right, the Alan and Raleigh. But I didn't call to talk about Jeff in Southfield. I want to talk about Vic and Rick. The only thing really separating those two names is the R and the V. So why don't you guys buy an RV and go on a road trip together? When you reach the horizon line, you finally realize you're in love. But I'm not really Mitch Hedberg. I'm Jeff in Southfield. Hey, Mike and Indy. In your calls, you dub yourself the Don of the Midwest Mafia. Who you kidding, fool? You're not even the Don of Osmond. You're barely the Don of Don Knotts. But of course, Jeff in Southfield is really Mike and Indy. Jim, I know those Masterbuilts are excellent products, but I didn't call today to win one as much as to talk about someone who's already won one. Rick in Buffalo, even though you already have a smoker by Masterbuilt, we all know you really want your meat smoked by Peterbilt. Give me my Masterbuilt!
Oh, man. I literally have not had a reaction like that to a phone call since Jeff in Southfield was talking about Fonzarelli. And I came out of that phone call and I said, what the hell just happened? Who was that guy? And what was that? So take that reaction and multiply it by 5 and you have my reaction to that call. Damn, that was weird. That was really weird. As you might have figured out, that was not Mike and Indy. That was, in fact, Jeff in Southfield, pretending to be a lot of different dudes, man. That was wild. Jeff in Southfield. Make sure you save that call, Albie. It's going to be tough to beat that. He may have just ripped that smoker.